position is not like the rest of them. Not very efficient in a fight because if you do it wrong and use your elbows or your knees, these are considered deadly weapons. If you're fighting somebody who doesn't have a weapon and you end up hooking them with your elbow or going across them with the knee and just end up breaking something or knocking them out or killing them, you'll be the one in trouble. Keep that in mind. So you do not use Muay Thai in a fight if you don't have to, as far as your elbows and your knees. So, the Muay Thai, your basic position is almost like boxing. You're forward just a little bit. You stand straight forward if you want to, but usually they will be forward just a little bit. Now their hand position is a little bit like boxing also, but it's not all closed in. Their arms are spread out a little bit. Some of them will have their arms like this right here. So this is right here is straight punch, straight punch. So their arms and their techniques are a little bit different. Now try this out if you have to, but Muay Thai, they're not all crouched over either. They're standing here straight, and their knees are bent just a tiny bit, just standing up straight. Their knees are bent just a tiny bit. You can't even barely notice. But this helps them move a lot quicker, and it helps them be agile and have their balance. Because when they kick, the knee is not straight. You can't do as much. When their knee is bent, you can do a whole lot. So, Muay Thai is a little bit different than the other ones, also the same. But it's more face-to-face confrontation. They're not trying to back up. They're not trying to hit their distance. They're going to come straight in at you and hit. Now, most of them Muay Thai fighters, they love using their elbows and their knees. So if you see somebody coming at you, and you think they're going to throw a fist, most times they're not thinking about that. They can get in there close and hook me with the elbow, or they're going to think about coming in close, spin punch. I don't think I've showed you that before yet. Say Taekwondo, you got your front position right here, leaning forward. You're going to be using this fist right here, this leg. You're going to turn your leg, and you're going to punch and back around. So say, since I'm left, I'm in this position right here. I'm using my back leg, and I'm using this fist. I'm already going to extend it, and just think about doing like this right here. You're keeping your arms straight. You're using your hips to move. Just think of it that way. So your fists are clenched already. Now think about it. You're using this back leg, and that's what you're turning with. You turn, and you hit, and in your position again. So again, turn, hit, and in your position. Turn, hit, in your position. Now one time, very fast. That's as fast as I can go right now, without hitting something. And the proper way to make a fist, I want you to remember this. You got your open hands already. You got it just like this. Pull it down. Have your thumb over it. Now you got to clench it just as hard as you can and feel it. Now in this hand, you're doing the same thing. And you're putting your hand over top. That's how you make your fist. So if you feel your skin folding under right here, it's too tight. You don't fold your skin over. Your fingers go over top of your skin. When you do this, make sure you're not holding it too tight, if that makes sense. So that's how you have your fist. It's going to be real tight, but not too tight as to lose all your blood out of here. So people say that when you clench your fist, your swings are a little bit slower. When you have your hand open, it's going to be a lot faster. So that's some other stuff I'll show you a little bit later. So practice the boxing stuff and Muay Thai.